I had a guy in the comment sections ask me today, why do you only talk about the negativity in Black America? Why don't you focus on the positive things? Everything you say is negative. You sound like white people. That's what he told me. So this is my response. This is why I talk about the things I talk about. This is Markayla Marshall, 17 years old and no longer with us. Markayla went to the park with some friends. They were just hanging out. One person pulled out a gun and 3 people were shot, Markayla being one of them. This is why I do this. I don't do this to get the criminals arrested. Oh, crime is up this much percent, that much percent. I don't care about none of that. This is who I care about. Regular, everyday people. A 12-year-old boy sitting in his car eating lunch with his family. A 17-year-old girl, a 17-year-old black girl magic, going to the park to hang out with her friends. And some fucking jackass pulls out a gun and shoots her. That could happen in every community, but guess what? Everybody would say something. Some fucking Mexican gangbanger shoots a little girl, an innocent girl not involved in the gang. He gotta turn himself over to the police, or he gotta pay with street justice. Same thing in the Italian community and the Irish community. Salvadorans, everybody does this. You hit an innocent person, you gotta pay. Not in the black community. Nobody saw nothing. Snitches get stitches. They let us know that, what was it, 2010, 2012, that DVD came out? That was a fucking threat to the black community. You fucking better not say a thing. And everybody who was at the park with Markayla, I don't shame anybody for not saying nothing. This wasn't even a big enough story to make the TV news. 3 teenagers shot, 1 killed, and it's not even a big enough story for the TV news. This is why I do this. Officers found high school student Markayla Marshall was wounded when they arrived at the recreation center and neighborhood park along Staunton Drive in South Columbus. She was taken to a hospital where she died less than an hour later, police said. A second victim was rushed to the hospital from the park, while the third victim showed up to a nearby fire station and was taken to the hospital from there. Neither of them sustained life-threatening injuries, and their names were not released in a police statement. That means that nobody at this park said anything to the police. Everybody stayed solid, 10 toes down. Nobody snitched. The police don't know how many shots were fired, and they don't know which direction they came from or which direction they went to. And that's that. This is why I do this, because we'll never hear about this again. So let's say her name. Markayla Marshall. Markayla Marshall. Say her name.